Alarmed by the critical humanitarian situation in Afghanistan, UN human rights experts have called on the US government to unblock the foreign assets of Afghanistan Bank to enable the unimpeded provision of humanitarian assistance to cover the basic needs of tens of millions of people in the country.
The United Nations independent experts on Monday said the United States as well as the Taliban authorities is contributing to the suffering of women in Afghanistan through asset freezes. The United Nations and foreign governments, including Washington, have condemned moves by the Taliban to backtrack on women's rights commitments such as on girls' education in the months following their takeover in August last year. However, the statement by 14 UN independent rights experts also blamed the US government for making life worse for Afghan women through blocking billions of dollars of central bank assets made up in part of aid money for the country accumulated over decades. A US State Department spokesperson said the statement contained serious mistakes and denied that US actions had increased hardships faced by Afghan women under Taliban rule. The statement also blamed the Taliban's widening gender-based discrimination for deteriorating women's rights. The current humanitarian crisis, in which 23 million or some 60% of the population are reliant on food aid, is having a disproportionate impact on women and children, the statement added. Afghan central bank funds have been frozen since August 2021 when the Taliban took over and foreign forces withdrew. US President Joe Biden issued an executive order in February setting wheels in motion to free up half of the $7 billion in frozen Afghan central bank assets on US soil to help the Afghan people while holding the rest to possibly satisfy terrorism-related lawsuits against the Taliban.